So hi guys, here I'm going to show you how to remove a wheel that's been seized on a hub, and no matter how you budge, it wouldn't come off. The very easy way that I have found, and I'm going to take this shot, one shot, so you can see that it is not doctored. I'm not going to stop the video. So what I'm going to do is now take this wrench, back the bolt out 1 turn and a half. First, I'll loosen the bolt, and from its position, 1 turn and a half, I'm going to use this dot here as an indicator. One and a half, 1 and a half, 1 and a half, 1 and a half. The next thing I do is drive the car out of the driveway and make a quick U-turn. Don't go driving it for 1 block or anything. Just back the car out and in front of your driveway, make a U-turn. If the wheel is on your right side, driver's side, you need to make a right turn, so you put the force on your left wheel. Okay. No doctoring. And you remember that you back out 1 turn and a half, so you create a bit of a gap between your wheel and the hub. You go out for the turn. If it's on your driver's side, you have to make a right turn, put the force onto the left wheel. Don't go out driving for 5-10 minutes. Then eventually your bolt is going to back out and your tire is going to fall off. So back out of your driveway, make a quick U-turn, come back inside, check to see if the hub has come off, the wheel has come off the hub, and if it has, you're good. But it is safe as long as you're not going to do a 5 minutes 60 miles an hour drive. If you're keeping it under 20, a quick U-turn is not gonna, the wheel isn't gonna break or fall off. now you know. What is very important to remember is that once you have it off, and you're going to put it back on, which I've already done in the past, clean this area up, put anti-seize. Your hub, because of the salt conditions, is stuck onto your hub centric. Brush this guy down, and then apply anti-seize. Salt is very nasty stuff, and there are some bits and pieces that's sort of from another part of the metal that's form a solid. But anyway, anti-seize. Around the hub centric. It's extremely cold here, so I'm wearing a sleeve over my head, or a head sock. And before you put your tire, drop the jack down to the ground before the wheel contacts the tire. Always make sure get that bolt on as tight as possible so that there is no unevenness. And before your car comes all the way down to the floor, check it again. I will torque it later, but before I torque it, I will just explain to you what I have tried. So I guess if you live in an area that's sort of in the winter that are cold and they salt the winter, maybe after 2 winters or so, you're going to find your wheel being stuck on a hub. And therefore, I've tried, check this out. So you see this extension? It is bent worse than this. I kind of bend it back. So I try to use this as a leverage to get the wheel to detach from the hub. It didn't work. And I've tried if this was the wheel, putting a brick, dropping the weight on a brick and hoping it does this. It didn't work. I've also tried, this is the wheel, this is the jack bar. Place it underneath like this on both sides so I can rock the car back and forth like this, hoping that it will detach from the hub. You know, with having a bar like this sitting on both sides of the car, both wheels, rocking it back and forth like that, hoping it will break loose. That didn't work. I tried pounding it, it didn't work. And I thought, oh my god, I'm stuck with this situation where you've got your steel melted onto or seized completely onto each other. So I came up with this idea that what if I just loosen the bolt 1.5 turn out and go for a U-turn, apply a constant force like this on one end, right? Is over exaggerating and creating a few mils, not a few mil, a mil-ish off the hub. And as you are rotating the tire, right, and the force is doing this, so imagine that will give you a nice leverage of just breaking loose from the hub as it was rotating, and the force is being applied in one end. So this is my solution. And if you have tried everything and find it that doesn't work, you can try this. This could be your last resort. But I have to say, I demonstrated it is safe if you're not doing something outrageous, doing a 40 miles an hour turn or something like that. If if you're doing something 20, a quick U-turn, it's not going to hurt anything. The grade of the steel should support all of that. It shouldn't break off. So there you go. This could be a solution for you, a real good solution. Doesn't take much effort, no muscle, and I'm kind of against of sledgehammering, using brutal force. You just don't know what you might damage. You could damage the wheel by accident. But anyway, but I've shared with you, I've bent this bar and I have bent it back. This is a pretty strong bar, okay? So that's how bad it was seized on. And it take this method to get the wheel off. So thank you for watching.